Hi, I'm Facebook. My name is Instagram. Hi, I'm Twitter. I'm Google+. Nice to meet you. I'm LinkedIn. Hi, I'm YouTube. Hey y'all, I'm Pinterest. It can be really hard going to school at the same place as all the other social media platforms. I was a little bit concerned when I was under the impression that Twitter was the master of a cult. Hey, I really think that you guys should follow me. Turns out she's just a really good leader. I've got some good ideas. I try to say the best in everybody. I'm pretty sure, everyone likes me. That Facebook is a bit of a drama queen. Quote, today I broke up with my boyfriend and then I ate a donut. Please girl, all you want is for everyone to tell you how beautiful you are. Hashtag needy. Yeah, Facebook's content isn't always very insightful. I really like hanging out with people, but not a lot of people seem to like hanging out with me. Google Plus thinks she's the best, but let's be honest, nobody really likes her. I've got a lot of great qualities. I'm organized, I keep my friends in circles. I'm great at sharing things. I'm really friendly. Well, SEO friendly, if you're into that kind of thing. I think Google Plus and I are technically related, so I kind of have to tolerate her. I'm sorry, but I just don't always trust the kind of content that Google Plus pushes around. People find it credible because it's connected to Google and all, but there's just a lot of other things that I would consider a lot more trustworthy than the things that she spreads. Hashtag Mexican tap water. You know what bugs me about LinkedIn? She likes to talk to people behind their back. Some people call me a tattletale. Oh, hey Google Plus, did you know that Sherry was looking at your profile the other day? But I like to call myself the creeping police. Hashtag narc. I'm an artist, so I believe in art. More than I believe in people. I applaud Instagram's attention to detail, although she is a little bit too focused sometimes. I made breakfast, but then I didn't get to eat it because it took me way too long to figure out the correct angle and filter to really capture the essence of my French toast, so I just skipped breakfast and I went outside and I took a picture of a nice flower instead, so it all worked out. I heard that Instagram is going for an arts degree. I'll be sure to throw a few coins in her bucket when I'm working for my daddy at Google. I tried hanging out with Instagram the other day, but it didn't quite work out. See, I'm about in the now, and Instagram just seems kind of like she's frozen in the past a little bit. I met up with Twitter the other day. I thought it was going to be a good experience, but I was wrong. Twitter was so fleeting, It's like she could barely get one thought through her head before another thought came and just completely erased the previous thought. I'm really not sure if Twitter is just short-spoken or dumb and doesn't know how to use big words. She talks a lot, but it's not like she's saying much, It's about the content of your character. Or characters. Hashtag 140 characters is all I need to get my thoughts across. Instagram claims to be an expert on movies. She's not. You can't literally watch more than 15 seconds of a movie without her before she just shuts off. Attention span. Not there. I think YouTube and I could be good friends. We've got a lot of similar interests, Tutorials, inspirational content, cooking. Yeah, I looked over Pinterest's college application the other day. I think I'd like to be a teacher when I grow up. Her qualifications were not very resume worthy. I can teach you how to decorate your house only using mason jars, decorate a cake for your niece's unicorn-themed birthday party. I can give you instructions on how to tone your body so that your gluteus isn't to its maximus, if you know what I mean. pinned an interesting article about a troll bridge in Ireland the other day. Okay, I'm going to confess. That incredibly vague status I put up the other day was totally about my English teacher. Ugh, she's just like the worst. She's such a troll. Ugh, I hate trolls. YouTube may complain about me being like an oversharer, but let's be honest, at least I'm not a know-it-all like she is. I'm full of knowledge. Let me teach you how to knit a sweater. I mean, good for her for being able to tell you pretty much anything that you've ever wanted to know and how to do it, but come on. I did go over to Facebook's house for dinner the other night. It was okay, except for the fact that her grandma kept poking me. I don't know what that was all about. I do have a way with grandparents. Facebook posted this weird metaphorical quote about how beautiful the world is. Well, girl, let me tell you, I've got pictures of the Himalayan mountains, the African savanna, and the Indian Ocean, just to name a few. Those photos are more beautiful than any quote Facebook could post. I do have to agree with Instagram on that one. Have you seen her pictures? Hashtag no filter. Instagram and I don't always get along very well. I went to see her the other day and thought about bringing a loaf of bread with me. There's just something about her that makes me want to tear off little pieces of the bread and just chuck them at her. Hashtag duck face. They'll butter my butt and call me a biscuit. The other thing that's kind of confusing about YouTube is the fact that we'll be in the middle of a conversation and she'll just stop and pull a product out and tell me about how great it is, like she's trying to convince me to buy it or something. Sometimes I feel like the other girls just don't even listen to me. Like the other day, I was riding my bike and Aveeno. Do you want naturally flawless skin? Try Aveeno. You can find it at your local Walgreens. And I was going down the sidewalk and they were all walking down and I waved to them and they just completely ignored me. Like they had completely skipped over everything that I was saying to them. They're definitely not perfect, but I don't mind hanging out with them every once in a while. It's definitely an adventure with all of them, but at the end of the day, we do all need each other. They might not all admit it on camera, but when we flock together, we're a pretty good team. I'm glad to call them my friends, and I'm glad that I know every single one of them, and I wouldn't ever want to have to live without them.